Welcome back and thank you for staying with KTN Prime. Now to education matters. Private universities have continued with their calls to have Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, also known as KUPS, rethink the newly introduced university funding formula. Now speaking at Kabarak University when they met to discuss the impact of the new funding formula, Vice Chancellors meeting under Kenya Association of Private Universities lamented that the model is discriminatory and that it limits students' choices.
Reports indicating that some private universities received as low as 10 students during the placement coordinated by the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service KUPS. Vice Chancellors from private universities converged at Kabarak University to discuss the impact of the university funding formula.
In our own words, we think it is a matter that still needs revisiting so that every student has opportunity to study and pursue the course where they want it with the encouragement and support of government. We've done it as a nation for a number of years since 2016.
KAPU will appeal to the government to review the funding model that has been provided. In the meantime, private universities have put in place measures to support their sustainability in future.
The new funding formula excludes private university students from government scholarships except loans from the Higher Education Loans Board.
Current model is discriminatory in itself because it kind of places the students who have been placed to private universities as lesser students of this country. And we need to take cognizance of the fact that even the students that are placed in private universities are students of this nation. Their parents pay taxes, their guardians pay taxes, and even some mature students also pay taxes.
There's every reason really to revisit that so that we give our young people absolute support and options where they study.
The new formula has placed university students into 4 categories of the vulnerable, extremely needy, the needy, and less needy. While the vulnerable and extremely needy will be funded by the government, the less needy will only be eligible for loans from the Higher Education Loans Board. Any student placed in private university will be locked out of government funding.
If the scholarships have to be given to the public universities, we pray that the president reconsiders this decision so that also those who come to the private universities can access the scholarships, because we have very poor students who choose to come to private universities because of the availability of the course they want and the ethos of the institution.
Out of 173,000 students who qualified to join university in last year's KCSE exams, only 9,000 were placed in private universities, signifying a huge drop by more than half in the past 8 years. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
To the corridors of justice, a city tycoon has moved to court to sue a business